What's up guys, it's Dave Marshall with the RC Air Marshall YouTube channel, and today we're going to take a look at how to bind an access receiver with the FrSky X20S transmitter running the Ethos operating system. Now, this will work on any of the tandem transmitters, and it should also work on the Horus Express, so like the X10 and X10S Express that have the access protocol available to them. Now, in order to do this, you'll obviously need your transmitter. You're going to need your receiver. So right here we've got one of the Archer R6 receivers. And you'll also need a power source, and we're just using a standard 5-cell nickel metal hydride receiver pack for the purpose of this demonstration. So in the transmitter, we've already got a test model configured, and what we want to do is we want to go to the model screen, so we can do that by tapping the model icon, and then we want to go to RF system, and that's where we will bind our receiver. We go to RF system. And here you can see either internal or external module. We're going to be using the internal module. And right now that module is turned off, so we're going to go ahead and turn it on. We've already got access protocol selected, and we've got our 2.4 gigahertz radio turned on. We're going to be using the internal antenna. We're not going to be using the 900 megahertz antenna, so that's fine. The model ID is 4, and that's fine. Our channel range is channels 1 through 16. All right, so now that we have all that set up, the first part that we need to do, the binding to the access receivers, is a two-part process. The first step is going to be registering the receiver. So what we want to do is right here on the set line, right under where it says racing mode, under set, we're going to click register. And then it says up here at the top, waiting for receiver. So we'll go ahead and power up the receiver. And when we power it up, we're going to go ahead and press that bind button. And as soon as it's powered up, you'll see, number one, that you've got both your red and your green lights on the side of the receiver are now powered up. And you'll see a registration name here. So it calls it R6. So we're going to call it R602. Because I've already got another R6 that has been registered on this transmitter. And the first one is R601, so it makes sense to call this one R602. We'll click enter. And now we'll click register. Registration OK. All right, now we can see that we've got some flashing lights on the side of the receiver. We'll go ahead and click OK on the transmitter and unplug the receiver. Now that is the first step of binding to an access style receiver. So the first part is registration. The second part is the binding. Now what you'll notice is when we go to bind it, we no longer have to press the bind button, which is fine. So we're going to click on receiver 1. We can have up to 3 receivers bound up to each model. On receiver 1, we're going to click that bind button. It's got waiting for receiver. We're going to go ahead and plug it in. And you'll see that you've got solid lights there on the side. And now it says select device. So it can see that R602 is now available, which you can see on the screen here. R602. We'll go and select R602, bind OK. We'll click the OK button. And now we can go ahead and disconnect that. All right, we'll go ahead and plug it back in. And now you can see your signal strength meter for 2.4 gigahertz showing up in the upper right corner, which lets us know that the receiver is bound and we have telemetry. And that's all there is to binding the access receivers from FrSky with your Tandem series transmitters running the Ethos operating system. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click that notification icon so you're always made aware when we have new videos on the channel. If you'd like to support the channel, head over to rcairmarshall.com. Any of the links that you click there are affiliate links, and anything that you buy using those links will pay a small commission to the channel at no additional cost to you, and we absolutely appreciate your support. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one.